Richard Leonard has announced Scottish Labour will undertake a swift review into its election route that will include developing a clear, constitutional offer to the nation. While it is unclear as to what this would be, the development came as senior colleagues openly question the party's opposition to a second independence referendum in light of the SNP landslide. The Scottish Labour leader, following a weekend meeting of the party's executive to discuss the election result, in which Scottish Labour was again left with just a solitary MP, Ian Murray representing Edinburgh South, said it was crucial we learn the lessons of our defeat. He explained, "We owe this to Scotland's communities, workplaces and most vulnerable people, who are now facing the prospect of 5 more years of Tory government." A swift evidence-based review of the election campaign would begin in the coming weeks to chart a way forward and see why voters, desperate for change, no longer felt Scottish Labour was the vehicle to realise that change. "We must develop a clear constitutional offer that wins back the confidence of voters who in this election felt that we did not offer clarity over Scotland's future." Throughout the campaign the emphasis changed on when a Corbyn government, while opposed to independence, might facilitate another referendum from up to 3 years to just ruling one out next year. Mr. Leonard urged his party that in the coming weeks and months, it was more important than ever it remained united. "Neither the status quo nor the SNP's vision for cuts and separation offers the way forward for Scotland, and we owe it to the people of Scotland to offer a clear prospectus for a transformed society and economy," Mr. Leonard added. However, his party's opposition to UNDIAF 2 is now being openly questioned by senior colleagues, who, while they continue to oppose Scotland breaking away from the rest of the UK, nonetheless believe a second vote on the nation's future is justified. Monica Lennon, Scottish Labour's health spokeswoman, made clear while she was opposed to independence, people in Scotland have voted in very large numbers for the SNP, including many Labour voters. She told the Sunday Mail, "The SNP blueprint for independence is flawed and will disappoint many progressive Scots who are fed up with austerity. Nevertheless, the future of Scotland must be decided by the people of Scotland." Former Scottish Labour MP Ged Killen, who lost the Rutherglen and Hamilton West seat to the SNP, signalled his agreement on Twitter. He said, "I campaigned on a promise to vote against UNDIAF 2, but I lost. The SNP made massive gains on a promise to hold another referendum and, as Democrats, we must accept it even if we don't like it." His colleague, Neil Findlay MSP argued, "We cannot deny the people of for more on this story, visit the news article link."